Hi, I'm Joanna McGuffey, and I am pleased to introduce you to a webinar that Tom and I will be having in November, Courageous Leaderships for Highly Productive Team Cultures.
Thank you, Joanna. And I'm Tom Richard. We look forward to you joining us on this Lean Construction blog webinar. It's November 18th. Joanna, what does it mean to be a courageous leader?
So courageous leadership really has nothing to do with our title or our role. It's a way of being that promotes workplace excellence on teams built on a foundation of trust. And so, Tom, with that, I know that you have mentioned some gaps that you have seen on project teams, especially with implementing Lean.
That's right. You do see this gap show up between the promise of lean and the reality of how it's really being implemented. And that gap often shows up when you have teams where people are holding back from contributing for some reason. They're afraid to step forward and really bring forth everything that they know to contribute to the project. Or you see leaders on a project that are afraid to admit they don't know something and they go forward more or less blindly because they're supposed to have all the answers.
So, when we become a courageous leader, we are able to have that candor. We are able to know that it is okay to ask for help because we've built that foundation for trust. And part of that is that we get to know who we are at a deeper level and how we show up for our teams. And then our teams are able to come together with a shared identity around a meaningful purpose for the work. And what happens there is it builds enthusiasm around the project, not just that current project, but for future projects as well. And it's very exciting.
The question I often get asked is, how do we get these people to buy into lean? And it's really not about buying into lean. It's about buying into the commitment that they have towards working together for some purpose that's important to the team. When they buy into that mutual commitment to their shared purpose, that's when they see that the lean practices are going to help them accomplish what they want to accomplish. That's where the buy-in comes in.
Speaking of enthusiasm, we look forward to this interactive webinar with you in a few weeks. So, Tom, where can we find the link to register?
It's easy, Joanna. Just go to the Lean Construction blog website, click on webinars, and you'll find us there. We look forward to seeing you on November 18th.